Hey guys, welcome back to another ZPolt unboxing, and today we're going to take a look at the CCA CA16, CCA's latest and greatest, of course, 8 driver per side system. CCA C12 here in this channel is really popular. I do like it for the $50 range, one of my favorites, one of our top 5s, and I would say I do like CCA stuff in general. They provide very good value for money. Also, the CCA C10 is really popular here in this channel. An 8 driver per side, this might give us more detail, but of course we're gonna find that out in our initial listen. So this is just your unboxing and initial impressions of this product. Of course, full review will come in the ZPolt channel. Of course, in the box it comes with a typical KZ looking box information. You have your address at the back, and you have some frequency range information. Weight 21 grams, plug type 3.5 millimeter, pin type 0.75 millimeter, frequency range 20 to 40 kHz, 24 ohm impedance, and yeah, not a lot in the box. And of course, you do get that portrait of the IEM. You're getting a typical looking kind of box for jap-fi. So even in this kind of price range, you're getting the typical box of CCA. Opening it up, this is your unboxing experience, guys. So that is your CCA CA16. Let's take a look at the lobes first. The lobes are pretty big, but it's not the biggest that I have seen, especially for a 16 driver system, an 8 driver per side system. It's not that big, but it's in the big side for sure. And it's made of mostly plastic, but I do like the part that it has some fins. And also it has that kind of preform, custom IEM kind of design. So this might be stable on the ear. And yeah, if you look at that, it's kind of like a TRN kind of style of design. So this might also be well fitting on your ear with that custom IEM kind of design. I do like the color also. Let's put that aside. Let's take a look at what you get in the box. CCA CA16, 16 units hybrid technology earphone. So yeah, this is a hybrid system. You have dynamic drivers here, of course, BA also. And you're getting that cable for sure. And here inside, it seems that you are getting your typical CCA KZ type of cable. You're getting that brown color. And not the most premium looking cable for sure. You're getting that L plug. And also that 0.75 millimeter 2-pin connector. You're also getting additional tips, silicone tips that they included. So the silicone tips that they included is not the same as other KZs that I have tried. So it's not your Starline kind of tips. So it's more of a silicone type of tip. Putting it inside. So this is what it's gonna look like when you unbox it. The logo is pretty big, I'd say, but all black kind of design, not a big issue for me. But I do like the CCA C12 more than this one in terms of the overall look. The CCA C12 looks more premium compared to this one, but of course we're gonna do a full comparison of that in the full review. I'm gonna try it on and give you guys my initial impressions. Alright, so right off the bat on the ear, it's really stable on the ear. It isolates really well and very good fit also on the ears. This is what I expected from a fin style lobe. So very stable on the ear. So let's have an initial listen. Maybe let's try some Journey. So definitely it's your hybrid type of sound. Dynamic driver at the bottom is definitely prominent in the mix. The 8 driver per side system definitely shows in the detail retrieval in this one. Let's try some Bon Jovi, Bad Medicine. It's pretty fast in terms of retrieving some micro detail also. It's definitely your U-shaped type of sound. Separation is also pretty good in this one. It's more in the clean presentation. But of course, that dynamic driver at the bottom gives it a more excitement at the bottom end. So yes, in terms of my initial listen, detail retrieval is definitely right up there. So I would say in terms of sound, it heavily reminds me of the CCA C12. But of course, I'm gonna do an A/B test of this versus the CCA C12 to find out the main difference between both. But it is really a CCA type of sound. It reminds me heavily of the CCA C10 and CCA C12 also. So this is your big brother from those two. But we're gonna find out, of course, in the full review, what I think about this IEM. If you have additional questions and if you want to find out other stuff for the full review, let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.